Hey everyone, I am starting a back to school series because a lot of our kids are in school now, and some of you have asked what to use to help with kids going back to school. So I wanted to do this kind of in parts because there's a lot of information. I don't want to overwhelm you, but so today I want to focus on probiotics and peppermint. So there's a couple things that I want to talk about with probiotics. Most people don't take them regularly, but there's so many benefits to taking them. And so I wanted to go through some of these benefits with you in case you weren't aware of some things that it can do that you might be struggling with your health. But they're especially important when going back to school because we all know that our kids are going to get bombarded with a ton of germs and just things that are going to lower their immunity. And our immune system really does focus on gut health. So if your gut isn't healthy, your immune system could be suffering. So there's been some studies that have shown that the probiotics can boost your immune cells, like the IgA producing cells. And I know some of this science stuff you probably won't get, but this is just to let you know that there is some research behind it. So it boosts immune cells like the T lymphocytes, natural killing cells, all of these things that work hard to keep our bodies healthy. So probiotics help boost them. There was another study that found that taking probiotics reduced the likelihood and duration of respiratory illnesses. So this is just, something that our kids may end up experiencing when they go to school. So taking probiotics is really helpful to help boost their immune system. Obviously, we all know that it helps with gut health, and we can get imbalances in our not good bacteria by diet, by taking any kind of medications, especially antibiotics. And what else? Oh, even illnesses can reduce our good bacteria in our gut. So making sure that you replenish your gut bacteria is important. And doTERRA does have PB Assist for adults. So this is something that you can take just daily for, normal replenishment, but you can take this a few times a day if you have some gut concerns. So if you're having some problems with digestive or allergies, mental health concerns, all of these things can be a result of unhealthy gut bacteria. So you could take a couple of these a day to help replenish it to the point where it's at a normal level. It does come in the PB Assist Junior, which kids love the taste of this. It's natural strawberry melon flavored, and they are powder in sticks. So my kids just like eating the powder just like this. Or you can mix it in with juice or water, whatever you prefer and whatever the age is appropriate for your own child. So obviously with a infant or a baby, you want to mix that with water because they could choke on the powder. But this, they're both double encapsulated, so they'll make it through the stomach and won't get killed off by stomach acids. It has prebiotic and probiotic, and the prebiotic is important because it gives food to the probiotic so that it can continue multiplying. So it's a really good formula, works really well. So this is definitely one of the things I recommend for back to school. Also, it's good for mental health, which I think I mentioned a little bit. Both human and animal studies find that probiotic supplements can improve mental health disorders. So there was 15 specific studies that found that supplementing probiotics for 1 to 2 months can improve anxiety, depression, autism, obsessive compulsive disorder, and memory. And some of these are really good for school kids because some of them get anxiety, some of them have problems with memory. So it really encompasses a lot with back to school stuff because we want our kids to do well. We want them to be focused and attentive in school, and just giving them that supplement that's going to help them perform at their best is going to be really important. So I definitely recommend the PB Assist to use regularly. When you start using it, you might want to take a little bit more, especially if you haven't taken probiotics for a while, because your bacteria may be a little bit lower than what you might like. So just replenishing it and then just taking one a day to help maintain it at good levels. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the peppermint, because peppermint is really good at giving you energy, helping to create focus and attention. So it would be really good to diffuse this around your kids when they're doing their homework. When my kids get home, I don't know what everyone usually does, for scheduling and whatever, but when my kids get home, they have a snack, and then I give them homework to do for a certain amount of time, and then they can have free time to do whatever they want. But a lot of kids, they really don't like doing homework at any time. And this just really helps kind of uplift and create more energy in the brain. And if you've ever taken your peppermint, put a drop in your hand, rub your hands together, inhale through your mouth for a few minutes, you'll be amazed at how invigorated and lively you feel. So if you get midday slump or anything that kind of makes you feel a little bit drained, try this and you'll be amazed at how much better you feel. So putting this in a diffuser around your kids, because most kids, they won't hold their hands over their mouth and inhale peppermint. I know my kids wouldn't, unless I was forcing them, which I don't do that. I'll diffuse this around them instead. Another thing you can do is put a couple drops in your hand, put a little bit of carrier oil, because peppermint is a warm oil, so you don't want to put that on the skin directly if you have sensitive skin. And just rub it on their necks and shoulders, because if they've been in school all day, they might be holding some tension from just, having their backpacks on, or, just normal kids stuff, sitting in their desk, slunched over or something, whatever. This will just really help loosen that tension in their neck and shoulders and help them feel just a little bit more cooler and relaxed and soothed. So if you have your peppermint, try that. And I want to hear from you guys to hear how it goes, because I know you guys will love it. So anyway, that is all I really have to talk to you about today. I guess I can mention a couple other things you can use peppermint for while I'm here. You can use it for headaches and migraines, digestive concerns, asthma and cough, bad breath, low energy and mental fog, muscle and joint pain, fevers, alertness, allergies, autism, burns, hot flashes, hypothyroidism, loss of sense of smell, sciatica, sinusitis, and memory. So